Hey everybody, I don't have mushroom to tell you, but it's time for some more PE, so get yourself ready because we're going to juggle. So today's lesson, we're going to be juggling with 3 bags. That's right, you heard me correctly. Today we're juggling with 3 bags, so we're going to follow along with all of the steps so that we can juggle with 3 bags. Make sure you watch each step, practice it, go back to it if you need to, and keep practicing so that we can get to keeping those 3 bags in the air. So in today's juggling lesson, we're going to use hand-eye coordination. Remember, that's where you're watching an object and moving your hands in a certain way to make it work. We are going to be using both of our hands, practicing our ambidexterity, which means we can do the same thing in each hand. And then we're also going to be following a pattern. Make sure you can continue following the pattern every time. The pattern will repeat and we always follow the pattern. So make sure you got your 3 different color grocery bags and then get ready to juggle. Hey everybody, so last lesson we were working on juggling with 2 bags. Today we're going to use 3. The first thing that I want you to do though, is get 2 bags, alright, and just practice what we did last time. So practice going across your body, keeping them in the air, and then practice 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright? So, I'm going to give you 1 minute. I want you to practice going across your body, grab, grab, across your body, grab, grab. Ready? Go. So we practiced using 2 hands. Now we're going to go to 2 bags in 1 hand. Remember, first bag goes between your thumb and your pointer. Second bag between your pinky and your palm. And we're going to pull it up, thumbs up, and point. And then hand up and keep it going. So we're going to get it into the air and then grab and pull up, grab and pull up, grab and pull up, grab and pull up, grab and pull up. You have 1 minute, go. We just practiced using 2 bags in 2 hands, going across your body and grabbing in front. And then we did a practice of using 2 bags in 1 hand. Didn't get my words out there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go to 3. The first thing we're going to practice is getting the bags in the air. Once we do that, we can start to follow the pattern. Alright? Today, my pattern is going to be blue, white, grey. Blue, white, grey. Blue, white, grey. It's going to be my pattern. Alright? So the first thing we're going to do is, I'm going to come up closer so you can see you. Hello. So, first one, blue, white, grey. I'm going to put my blue between my thumb and my pointer finger. And then, I'm going to take my grey. So I'm going blue, white, grey. So blue and grey are going to be in the same hand. And then I put my grey in my hand between my pinky and my palm. And then I close my hand, flip my hand over. And then my white is just being held on its own. Alright? So, we are going to go blue, white, grey. Right now we're just going to throw them. We're going to go low tie across our body and let go. So, I'm going to go blue, white, grey. Alright? The hand that has the blue and the grey goes first and third. The hand that has white goes second. I get it up low to high across my body and let it drop. So just watch first. Blue, white, grey. Alright? And then when they fall, they're on opposite sides. I'm going to pick them up and I'm going to put them back into the same hands I just had. Blue, white, grey. So remember, blue, thumb and my pointer. Hello. Then grey, blue, white, grey, goes between my palm and my pinky, just like that. Close my hand. So it looks like that. Close my hand, and then white's in the other one. All right. So I'm going to throw it again. This time you're going to do it with me. Just going to wait for my camera to adjust. We're going to do it together. Blue, white, grey. Whatever your pattern is fine as long as you can follow along with me. All right. So we're going to go blue, white, grey. If you've got different colours, great. So just let them drop. Ready? Go. Blue, white, grey. And we let them go across. You see how I'm going across my body before I let go? That's perfect. All right. I pick them up again. Blue, white, grey. So remember, blue and grey in this hand, white in this hand. I'm going to go across my body. And we're always going to start in this hand to begin with, because it's going to make it easier. If you're lefty, start in the other hand. Blue, white, grey. Do it with me. Let them fall down. Ready, go. Blue, white, grey. All right. You're going to have 1 minute to practice the pattern. Things to remember. Low to high across your body. Blue, white, grey. That's what it's going to look like without legs. Low to high, low to high, low to high. Make sure you're going to cross your body, let them drop. Just let them drop right now. Remember, in juggling, we want them in the air or on the ground. Right now, let them fall to the ground. 1 minute, blue, white, grey. Or whatever your pattern is. Low to high, low to high, low to high across your body. 1 minute, go. Your pattern. Here's the important part. We've got to get our pattern correctly into the air. When we do that, it's going to make it easier to grab the bag. When we do that, it's going to make it easier to grab the bag. Alright? If we don't get them in the air in the correct pattern, it's going to fall apart. So your job is getting them in the air. If you're at this point going, I don't know if I've got it right yet, rewind the video and start again with getting it into the air. That's the key, getting them into the air. Alright? That's the most important part, getting them into the air in the pattern. If you've got that and we're ready to carry on, great. Here's what we do. Remember, blue, white, grey is our pattern. So we go blue and grey in this hand. Make sure that they're not crossing over, because when you let go, they're not going to come out of your hand. Remember, blue and grey. Get just the corners right at the edge of your hand, white in this hand. What we're going to do this time, we're going to throw blue, white, grey, and then this hand grabs the blue and pulls it up. Alright? So I'm going to pull up blue, white, grey, grab the blue, pull it across. Alright? Just watch, because then we're going to do it together. Just watch, it's going to look like this. Blue, white, grey, blue, grab across my body. It's the only one I tried to grab. Didn't care about the rest. I wanted to repeat that pattern. Blue, white, grey, blue. Alright? So let's do that again. Set it up into the same hands again. Blue and grey in the first hand, white in the second. Alright? Remember, it's blue, white, grey, grab the blue. This hand grabs the blue. Because now we're doing 4. Blue, white, grey, grab the blue and across. Alright, so now we're going to do it together. You ready? Blue, white, grey, blue. Or whatever your pattern is. My suggestion is follow mine, try and get the same colour bags. Alright? Blue, white, grey. So we're going to go blue, white, grey, grab the blue, pull it across. Ready? You're ready? Go low to high, move your arms quickly. Go. Blue, white, grey, blue, pull across. Only care about the blue right now. Didn't worry about what the other two did. Fall to the ground. Great. I was getting the blue back in the air. All right. Oh, it's right over here, look. So let's do that again. Let's do that one more time and then try and build in the next colour. So remember, blue and grey first hand. Make sure just the corners are in your hand, don't let them cross over. Just the corners, white is in this hand. You can see, as I'm holding it, they're getting that shape. That's going to help you put the waist grab in the same spot. Blue, white, grey, blue. So we're going to go blue, white, grey, grab the blue and pull up. None of the others, just the blue. Ready, go. Blue, white, grey, blue. All right? Got it? Excellent. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to try and keep the pattern going a little bit longer. So blue, white, grey, blue, white. It starts to get a little bit tricky, but follow the pattern. Anytime you need to pause, rewind the video a little bit to catch up, great, do that. If you need to stop and go back over something, stop me. Not actually me personally, but the video, right? Pause the video, rewind it to the step before, practice again. The key is, get the bags in the air in the correct pattern, follow the action, and then you can build the pattern up. Alright, remember, pause, rewind if you need to, so we can get to the next step. Alright, we're going to go blue, white, grey, blue and pull up, white and pull up. Blue, white, grey, blue, white. That's going to be our pattern. So what we want to do is when they're in the air, we grab and pull up. I'm not here to see you in your house, all right? So I can't say, oh, hey, you're doing this wrong. So if it's not working out, boop, pause me, whoop, rewind me, and go back to the step before, or watch the directions again, all right? The more you practice, the easier it will get. Yes, it is tricky to start, so make sure you keep going back over those steps. All right, blue, white, grey, blue, white. This is what it looks like, just watch. Ready? Just watch it. Blue, white, blue, white. I forgot to say grey, but I did that. Alright? I went blue, white, because I forgot to say the word grey. Oopsie, coach on. So let me show you again with words. Just watch. Blue, white, grey, blue, white. Blue, white, grey, blue, white. If you notice, I'm moving my arms quickly. I'm getting them up high so that the higher they are, the more time they're in the air. That's going to help me. Alright. So let's see if we can do it together. Blue, white, grey, blue, white. Do it quick, move your hands, grab and pull up. So it's going to be blue, white, grey. Blue, pull up, white, pull up. Alright, grab and pull up. Blue, white, grey, blue, white. Ready? Together. Go. Blue, white, grey, blue, white. One of the keys for this is going to be, remember once you've got it in there, keep your hands up, so that you can follow it and grab and pull back up. You might find that you have to come down low to grab, not a problem, because your hands are already up. So let's see if we can do that again. Blue, white, grey, blue, white. Blue, white, grey, blue, white. Remember blue and grey in one hand, white's in the other. Blue, white, grey, blue, white. So it's going to go blue, white, grey, blue, pull up, white, pull up. Ready? Blue, white, grey, blue, white. Go. Ready? Go. Blue, white, grey, blue, white. Don't hold on to them, get them into the air. Okay? Because in a second what you do is you're going to go away and practice that and see if we can keep it going. So this is how the build of the pattern is going to look. Blue, grey, sorry, blue, white, grey, 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 and so on. Just watch. Blue, white, grey, blue, white, grey, blue. Alright, do you see how they went a little far away? That's fine. I reset myself and I start again. Bags you're going to find tend to do that. Not a problem if it does. Just reset. Blue, white, grey, blue, white, grey, blue, white, grey, blue, white, grey, and so on. Alright? Your job, try and keep the pattern going. We just threw in the air and fall to the ground. Then we went blue, white, grey, blue, pull back up. Then we went blue, Blue, white, grey, pull the blue back up, pull the white back up. Remember, your hands are in the air, so all you're going to do is you're going to follow it down and pull across your body. Follow it down, pull across your body. I'm going to give you a big chunk of time to practice that, all right? Then we'll come back, I'll give you a few pointers and then you'll practice again. The more you practice, the easier it's going to get. It is going to take some time, so like I said, go back over, follow the steps if you need to. Practice any of the parts you're not sure of. Let me show you again. Yes, I've been doing it longer, it's a little bit easier for me, but the more you practice, the easier it will be. Blue, white, grey. So my hands are up, I follow. I made a mistake, I'm going to drop them, then go to the ground, start again. So my hands are up, I follow it down, grab it and pull across. So once it's in the air, alright, my hands are already up, so it's up there so I can grab and pull up. And all you're doing is once you've got them into the air, grab and pull up, grab and pull up, grab and pull up, grab and pull up. Alright, so you're going to have some time to practice that, see how you get on. Yes, it might be frustrating if that happens. Pause, rewind, try again. You're going to have 5 minutes to practice. Ready? Go. that was really hard. Some of you are going to go, oh, I'm kind of getting it. And some of you are like, oh, I got the pattern. Fantastic, no matter where you are. All right. Couple of things. First one is get my pattern right. First thing, make sure you get the bags into the air correctly. If they're not, pause me, go all the way back to the beginning, try it again. All right. If they're in the air correctly, they'll fall in the correct pattern. So that when you grab and pull up, you're pulling it back into the pattern. Our pattern, blue, white, grey. Blue, white, grey. If you get them in the air correctly, you're going to get the pattern. So this throws 2 and this does 1. So this hand grabs the first blue. Grabs blue first of all. Alright? So then we follow down, grab and pull up. Make sure you go across your body, across your body, across your body. Okay? When we are throwing or pulling up, we go low to high across. We don't want to be low down when we let go. You need more time. Get it up high. So get them up high. Follow that pattern because you're going to get some more practice time again. Just watching again. Blue, white, grey. So you can see when I pull up, I'm coming up pretty high before I let go. Alright? Get them up high to give yourself more room. Go across your body. Get them in the air correctly so you can follow the pattern. Alright? You're going to practice that again. Ready, go. so really good job. This is tricky. That's it, it's tricky. However, the more you practice, the easier it's going to get. So we work on our hand-eye coordination. Now watch the bags and then I have to move my hands. So we've got to spot that pattern. Right? When I'm watching it, I have to move my hands to get the things where I want it to be. So that's that hand-eye coordination, watching it, moving your hands. We're following a pattern. Blue, white, grey, blue, white, grey, blue, white, grey is our pattern every time. If we get them into the air correctly, we're going to follow the pattern. And then we're using two hands. So it's ambidextrous because we're able to use two hands to get the bags into the air. The more you practice, the easier it gets. At any time, if you need to pause the video and go back, do it. Alright? The more you practice it, the more you do each step, the more you're going to get it right. You can practice as often as you want. Because I tell you what, it's a pretty cool trick. Not trick. But it's a pretty cool thing to show them and be like, hey, so watch this, juggle, 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 and everyone's impressed. Alright? I need you to submit a video of you working with 3 bags. It could be throwing them into the air, it could be juggling them, or it could be the part you're having the most problem with. So the part you find the most difficult can be the video you send me for me to help. I want to see that you're getting the pattern. Remember, follow the pattern, get your hands up high, so grab and pull up high, and do the best you can. I look forward to seeing the videos. You worked really hard because it is tricky, and then next time, in our next juggling one, we're going to practice this again, and I'm going to show you a couple of other things you can do. Great job. I look forward to seeing your video. Until then, bye guys.
Okay, so you're done. Juggling can be tricky. Following that pattern can be tricky. But remember, the more you practice, the better you're going to get. You can go back at any time and watch any of the steps that you weren't sure on and just keep practicing. The more you practice, the better you will get. And it's a really cool thing to do to show off and show everyone how you can juggle with those bags in the air. So keep practicing, and soon enough you're going to be able to juggle with 3 bags. And now that you're done, your next step is to submit your video. So underneath the video, you're going to click the word media. Then you'll see a button that says record upload. You're going to click that, and then it's going to bring up your camera, and then you're going to click and record yourself doing the video. Remember, I want to see you juggling those 3 bags so I can see how well you're doing, or if I need to help you to fix it. Remember, we click the media, the word that says media, then we click the button that says record upload, and then when it comes up, it'll be a record button and we can record again. And that is us done. I can't wait to see your videos. I bet you are juggling supremos, and I look forward to seeing how awesome you are.